Okay, everyone, here we are again, Comic-Con 2023, the Entertainment Earth booth. This is Plastic Soul. I am talking to the brilliant Max Brooks. Max, how is life treating you?
Life is good. I'm here promoting the third in my Minecraft book series, the third and final book, Minecraft the Village. And so far, it's been a lot of fun. And it's been weird to see Comic-Con come back to its roots because of the double strike.
Right. I was going to say, it's very, it feels almost rebellious again, right?
Yeah. It was when I first started coming here, like around 07, 08, something like that. This was a comic book convention. Mm-hmm. And there were a couple of book writers like me in the corner, but it really was a comic con.
Yeah.
And it was fun. And you got to meet comic book writers and artists. And it was sort of the place where the nerd balls could hang out, and then watching the cool kids take it over. And by that, I mean the Hollywood machine.
Yes.
And then suddenly before you knew it, 10 years later, you're coming here and it's just big Hollywood studios, not even genre, not even horror science fiction, just conventional big blockbuster movies. And now, because of the strike, we're back.
Yeah. And we need you, Max. We really do, because you have a knack for predictive. How would you word it when you sort of to lay things out like World War Z?
Yeah.
The what ifs. How you can word it much better than I can.
I don't know if what I do is predictive. I just sort of look at where the big trends are going and imagine if they keep going the way they're going, what's the end of that road?
It is like the way I think about satire, and sometimes when you take the teeth out of something, it's effective because information moves so fast now. It's much trickier to do that. Everything trends. Even when you're trying to make a point, it trends. You clearly have a pedigree, a background of brilliance at such things. But thinking about that today, how do you get a message across of something being dire or scary in a way that will hit people and be funny, but warn them as well?
Yeah, I think that in order for big ideas from big organizations like governments to get messages across, you have to get over yourself. And we used to be really good at that. You know, the Roosevelt administration back in the 30s and the 40s during World War II, they understood this. They understood, listen, we might have college degrees and we buy all high and mighty, but like we're trying to communicate to our bosses, which is the American voter, and the American voter might not have a frame of reference. So how do we speak in their language? And FDR was great because he was trying to sell the New Deal or trying to explain why it's important we arm Britain against Hitler. And then he would bring in great talkers. So you need great thinkers and you need great talkers. And I feel like we've lost that. I feel like there's a bit of where, the people in charge are like fourth generation college.
And the thing is, like, technology is moving so fast that the messaging, it's so fleeting. Nothing has the impact that it used to. Jokes would take months to get across the country. Now it's instant. But with that, it's on to the next thing. And even with humor, which I do believe is the best way to message. Everybody on the same page with the message, but tell it in a humorous way so it's digestible. It's the tech that moves so fast, yeah?
Yeah. And unfortunately, with the technology, with social media, it requires us to be braver. Because that's the thing, especially when you talk about cancel culture. Most of the time, it's not a groundswell. Most of the time, it's just a few people who either are looking for a fight or they're trying to make something of themselves. Look at me, I'm the attacker. Follow me. And all it takes is just one gatekeeper, somebody with authority and responsibility to say, no, that's not true. That's not what I was saying, or that's not what the person who works for me was trying to say. You're trying to accuse them of that. You're wrong. We're not going to fire them. We're going to keep doing what we're doing. And that's the thing is, social media have wired us to be angry at each other, to attack each other, to divide us more than anything. My God, we're so subdivided into everything. And really all it takes is just people to say, like, I'm not going to do that. I'll take the heat. Yeah. But what I have to say needs to be said.